Hello, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Oma. As you can see, today I have someone with me who is going to help me. And he is my son. And at the same time, he is my boss. And usually he's behind the camera. But today you can see him too. Very proud of him. So the ingredients are, the name of the dish is tuchen. Oh, you are going to explain it.
No, what are we making?
We are making tuchen. And this is a dish that's Romanian. And the name is a slang. So I have never made it. My husband used to make it. And
the reason we're making it is because my dad made it all the time when we were kids and we loved it. But you've never made it. So we decided that we're going to try and make it together and see how it turns out. And tuchen, as my mom said, as Oma said, it's a slang, so we don't even know how to spell it. So we can't put it up on the screen because we don't know how to spell it. So
you just try to make it. You will love it.
We'll see if it turns out.
And the ingredients are 4 large potatoes. They'll have to be grated. I have 3 eggs here, but I think I'm only going to need 2. 1 large onion grated, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and I have 4
garlic.
Yeah, but what's the name of the thing?
Nothing.
4
cloves.
4 cloves. 4 cloves of garlic, and they'll have to be crushed. And then there is the Crisco to grease the cookie sheet where we are going to put this dish on. This dish is very similar to potato pancakes, but it isn't, but not exactly, because it's going to be baked in the oven in one piece. And
instead of fried.
And we'll cut it up.
Okay, so where do we start?
You are starting to grate the potatoes. That's how we start. So get going.
And that's why I'm here, am I not? To grate the potatoes. And why can't you grate the potatoes?
I'm too scared to grate the potatoes that I might grate my fingers with it. So I let my son do that.
So I'll grate my fingers instead. All right. So which side do I use?
I'm with this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we use this side of the grater. Can you tell I don't cook? Okay, take the potato and then just bring it down like this, right?
Yeah, you can put it in the bowl.
Oh. Yeah. Like that?
Watch it.
Okay. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. It doesn't cook so hard.
Trick is, you can see when you get down towards the end of the potato.
It's better to leave a bigger piece and throw it out than try to.
So you don't have some grated finger in with your touching. Okay, so.
Oh, you did well.
Thank you very much. So that's one little piece. I'm not going to do that, so we'll just throw that out. That's what it looks like. Okay, so that's the 4 potatoes, all nicely grated. Okay, that's enough, right? That's good? Yep, that's good. So we'll just throw that in there to be washed. Now what?
Now, the onion.
What?
Oh, you need
that grater? Oh. All right. In here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the onion has been peeled. Now we grate the onion. So basically, same kind of thing. Wow. Can you cry from grating? I know you can from chopping, but from the onions. Oh yeah, my eyes are starting to tear up.
I can smell it, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what we used
Whoa.
what we used to do? We used to put a piece of bread in our mouth.
What?
We used to put a piece of bread in our mouth, and that's helped from crying.
That's nasty.
Oh,
okay.
Gee. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, son. Yeah.
Okay, now what?
To the inside, take it out. Yeah. Now,
okay.
the garlic.
Cut. I gotta work on my eyes.
Okay, now.
And we're back. I had a nice cry. Okay. Normally I'm behind the camera, letting Oma do everything, but as you can see, she's putting me to work.
She's getting old.
Okay, now what we're doing?
Now we are going to crush the garlic.
Okay.
I
so
cut the.
You cut them up a little bit so that we.
Yeah.
So we put as many in here as we want, or does this fill it up or
that's
whatever?
Enough, that's enough.
Okay. Now I've used this before, so this one I know how to use.
And if you want to, you can.
Okay. And I just want to say now, as I'm doing this, as Oma has said a number of times, thank you everyone for all the incredible comments, and I do read them to you, don't I?
Yes, you do, son, and I'm very, very happy and touched, and sometimes I get emotional. I love it.
Yeah.
I love cooking, baking, and so did your dad. He loved cooking. So sometimes we almost had arguments. Who is going to cook today? And once in a while I said to him, okay, you can cook today. And it was great. It was, then he served me.
I would never argue about that. Okay.
I love to cook.
So that's done?
So that's...
Now what?
That's the main thing, the hardest
Excellent.
thing is done.
Now what?
So now, do you want to continue or should I?
No, let me do it since I'm
Put 2 eggs in.
The whole egg?
Yes. Okay. Now, but you have to break it. You don't put the...
Okay.
You don't put...
I may not cook, but I think I know that much. Alright. See that? There we go. There's one. Here, could you please be of assistance?
Gladly.
Okay, so we're just going to do 2 for now?
2. We are going to 2. We might have to put the other one. We'll see.
Okay, now what?
2 tablespoons of flour.
Is this a tablespoon?
Yeah. Let me watch you.
2.
More. Okay, 1 more.
2.
2.
Okay, so we got a little extra left over there.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons of...
2 tablespoons?
Yes.
Well,
just, yeah, go in like that.
that's a heaping.
Yeah, that's good. That's all right.
Okay.
All
right.
A little salt.
A little salt.
Okay, and we don't measure.
How much? We don't measure.
Let me.
Well, that's enough salt. Isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know. We've never made this before. You can always add salt afterwards if you want, right?
Yeah.
How much pepper?
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay.
So now, you take the kochlöffel and the wooden spoon.
But I just got to make sure the camera's running. All right, it's all good. Okay, now.
Start to stir it.
You don't want to do it with your hands?
No. And we might need that other egg.
Okay.
Let me see. See, this is... Now, I'm the boss. Okay, put the other egg in, son, please.
The other egg?
Yeah.
Okay, so egg number 3. So the how, you know, what sort of the consistency should it be?
It just should be a little, not runny, but not too hard, like in between, middle.
Actually, when you mix it, you can sort of tell anyways that it's not...
Yeah.
You don't want it dry.
No.
Mushy. This looks mushy to me.
Yeah, so I think 3 eggs is just about right.
How's that?
too. Yeah, that looks about...
okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Now, let me...
Now what?
Let me, I'm going to taste it. See, put it
Raw?
Yes. A little more salt, son. It'll taste better.
Okay. All right. So the next thing is...
I'm going to grease that. Oh, we have to put the oven on.
Well, we're going to put the oven on. What are we going to put the oven on?
At 400.
So 400. And we're going to grease the cookie sheet. And then we'll put this on there. Okay, so we've greased the pan, right?
Yeah.
With Crisco.
Yeah.
And we're ready to put the tochin mixture in the pan. So,
The last step. Yeah, you do it, son.
So I'm going to do it so you all can see it. And then we just, once we get it all in, just put it all in and then we'll spread it around.
Put it all in and then spread it out evenly.
Okay. Okay. There you go. What we're doing here is just spreading it so that it fills up the whole pan. Just spread out nicely. Doesn't matter if some spots are a little bit thicker than others. I think I was the cook here.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. You'll be able to make this now.
Well, we'll see how it tastes first.
Yes, that's right, son. Oh,
okay.
We'll have a feast if it's good, eh, son?
Mm-hmm.
What about this for this little?
Let's fill this. Okay, the oven is ready. Oh, this is good enough. All right, it's ready to go in. So we'll have a little look there. Okay, and now we're gonna put it in the oven. How long should it be in?
Should be in 45 minutes to 1 hour, because it's I can see it's a little bit thicker than I thought it would be. So,
but we're not 100% sure.
But
we'll check it.
We'll check it, yeah.
And you said it has to be nice and
brown
and crispy on the top.
Right.
That's really going to be the sign that it's done when that happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be back when it's done.
Yeah, and we'll show you and we'll taste it.
Well, it's the moment of truth. Our tochin experiment is just about complete. It's out of the oven. And there's how it looks. What do you think, Mom?
I think it looks delicious.
And
now comes the most important part, the tasting part.
Okay.
So we are each going to taste a little piece.
Oh, and by the way, it was in the oven for an hour, exactly an hour. Yeah. Made it nice and brown and okay.
Okay, look at it.
There we go. Cheers.
Cheers, son.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Amazing. I'm gonna say it for you. Incredibly yummy.
I was gonna say that too.
Go ahead.
Yummy. I hope if you ever make it that you'll enjoy it.
That's really good. It tastes just like Dad's, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
we did well. Glad I could be of assistance.
Thank you so much, son. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
So,
it is our supper.
You want to do your sign off?
Thank you for watching Cooking with Oma. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.